Welcome to the Wildwoods, New Jersey Beach Boardwalk, the destination with lots of swagger.
I'm a Jersey Shore girl. I grew up down here. Like, you can't beat Wildwood.
It's on the southernmost tip of the New Jersey Shore, just around the corner from Cape May. New Jersey's top-rated beach sets the scene for a boardwalk that talks the talk and walks the walk. This is the ultimate summer playground, and it boasts big-time thrills, action, and adventure. You can tan, splash, or scream every day and every night.
This boardwalk is so cool. I have to tell you, I love the vibe you get when you're coming to Wildwood. I love coming over the bridge and seeing the Ferris wheel. I get excited. I feel like a little kid again.
Wildwoods boasts the most pride, confidence, and attitude. Jersey style. In the 1920s, the creme of New Jersey society used rolling chairs to enjoy the sun and surf. By the 1960s, boardwalk institutions like Max Pizza and the tram cars had been added, and the crowds had swelled. Today, Wildwood's now permanent boardwalk is nearly 2 miles long. There's no better way to start a day at Wildwoods than with some epic, heart-pounding excitement. For generations, Wildwoods has held claim to the tallest, fastest, and scariest rides around.
We have more rides than Disneyland. That's exciting. That's something to brag about.
It's home to not one, but 2 of the biggest and best attractions on the eastern seaboard. You can begin your day on one of the East Coast's tallest Ferris wheels, 150 feet in the air. From the top, locals can look down on all other boardwalks, and they wouldn't have it any other way. You can also jolt yourself awake on one of the fastest wooden roller coasters anywhere, the Great White. It reaches a staggering 55 miles an hour and hits a 105-foot drop within seconds of leaving the gate. Jerseyans assert that you can't come to Wildwoods without experiencing the rush of the Great White.
I love roller coasters, so for me, when I come down to the boardwalk, one of the things that I always like to do is like to get on that Great White.
And those 2 monster attractions are just the beginning of the 3-acre entertainment complex that is Maury's Piers. Next, Raging Waters. Wildwoods, New Jersey is known for bodacious bikini babes, wild rides, and a bravado like no other.
You hear that if you're watching this?
The thrills at Wildwoods continue with a double shot of water park like you've never seen before. Welcome to 1.5 million gallons of liquid relief. That's enough water to fill 3 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Raging Waters is something to brag about, covering almost 3 acres and thrilling over 350,000 people every year. This is a wet and wild dreamland with a swagger all its own. It's actually 2 massive water parks that are separated by half a mile of pristine beach. Combined with the nearly 200 traditional rides on the Mariners Landing Pier, and you've got a no-holds-barred, off-the-hook experience. At Wildwoods, everything is over the top.
This is a sensory overload. It's a pretty fantastic 1-2 punch, and I think that's where the magic is.
Maury's Piers will rock and roll you and leave you needing to eat. And that's just fine, because the Wildwoods battle for the best barbecue is underway. It's lunchtime, and the coals are burning hot for the New Jersey State Barbecue Championships.
Sir, have you eaten any ribs tonight? I'm Lauren, and welcome to
New Jersey State Barbecue Championship here down in Wildwood.
Grill masters from all over converge on Wildwoods for this annual 3-day Festival of Meat. Over 5,200 pounds are grilled during this 3-day event. That's nearly 3 dozen cows.
We've been competing on the competition circuit since 2007, and we are the defending state champions here.
Winning this competition means a lot to local smoke barbecue. We want to be established as some of the best barbecue cooks in this region. And by winning a barbecue competition of this caliber in your home state, when you have restaurants, it gives you the notoriety, gets people out there to try our good food.
The meat is smoky.
Try to get as much bark in the box as possible. This is where all the flavor is.
And the heat is on.
Really? You have one bite to present to a judge, and it needs to be the best bite they've had all day.
Because the winners rep Jersey in a nationwide cook-off. The Jersey barbecue chefs here are fierce competitors. They mean serious business.
We start preparing for competitions on the Monday before the weekend. Going through everything, preparing all of our dry rubs, all our sauces, getting everything prepared.
The lengthy process is essential. After all, it's all about the flavor.
What makes our local smoke barbecue unique is our rubs that we use. It's all homemade rubs. Our sauces are all homemade. Different wood that we use to cook the meats with. Add a nice little flavor to make it all come together.
The savory aromas alone make mouths water. While these chefs fight to prove they're the best, back on the walk, there's an even bigger battle for food supremacy. Sam's and Max are the dueling doughy boardwalk empires here.
And it's funny because there's this major thing that goes on in Wildwood. It's Max or Sam's, and that's the battle.
At Sam's, they claim the crown for the best boardwalk pizza.
Sam's Pizza was started by Sam Sparrow back in 1957, and people went crazy for it. It's nonstop all day from the minute we open our doors at 10:30 to the minute we close.
Sam does it traditional. He believes he does it better than anyone else.
Our pizza is a sauce on first pizza. Some people do cheese first, then sauce. Ours is sauce first. It's just the way Sam wants it. What Sam wants, Sam gets.
Max not having any of that. He says he is and has always been king of the walk when it comes to hot slices.
We're third generation Max, and we've been making pizza since we were children.
Max starts with the cheese.
We put the cheese on first, which is unique. There's a few people that do that now, but they got the idea from us.
And then he hoses his pie down with rich marinara sauce.
Now we use a special apparatus. This is an invention of ours. We use a hose to put it on.
Yeah, just the combination that works together.
For tourists, it's a win-win. So choose a side and grab a slice. But don't spoil your appetite. It's late afternoon, and the Jersey barbecue competition is getting spicy.
Tastes good.
Homegrown talent Local Smoke has their best meat forward. They're ready to take their talents to the next level.
Well, the winner of the North Wildwood Barbecue Championships down here gets an invitation to the American Royal, which is in Kansas City. It's the World Series of Barbecue.
Grills are smoking, mouths are watering, and the heat is on.
We have 70 judges looking for the best barbecue out there.
But for the Local Smoke team, they'll just have to simmer.
All the meat is into the judges. It is a long 3 hours waiting for the awards.
Who will win?
The 2012 New Jersey State Barbecue Championship Grand Champion.
It's late afternoon, and the barbecues are burning up on the Wildwoods Boardwalk, the most brazen boardwalk of all. The judges tally up their scorecards, and Local Smoke wants the title bad.
I want to thank everyone for coming. I want to thank the competitors.
The anticipation builds as the crowd awaits the results.
The 2012 New Jersey State Barbecue Championship Grand Champion.
And the winner is
Finn's Finest Barbecue.
We've been competing for 3 years. This is our third year. First grand champion.
Today, Local Smoke wasn't top dog, but their ribs did score a silver medal and a cash prize. And it's no question they'll be back for more.
Top 10 of the New Jersey State Barbecue Championship. We'll take it all day.
Wildwoods will take the best boardwalk challenge any day. Coney Island's got the original hot dog and the most historic coaster.